All right, what's up, everyone? I stopped the stream and I'm starting a new one because that last one was horrendous. We were having quite a number of technical issues, but we'll leave that there. Uh, I was about an hour and a half in, and now, so some of the enthusiasm may have drained out of me, especially because I've had to deal with those technical issues. But I'm I think I fixed everything. I think Resident Evil 0 is going to run fine now. I have the door skip mod on. I'm running in compatibility mode. It should run perfectly fine. So, to make up for lost time, I'm going to try to basically blitz through the train section with hopefully no crashes. And if it crashes, I don't think I'm going to be able to continue the stream because it's, that's not feasible. Like, this is not the type of game where you can just crash, the game crashes and then you have to like redo the same section over and over. It's ridiculous. As much as I like Zero, it's not going to get that much grace from me. All right. So with that being said, let me just go ahead and start. We're going to blitz past the beginning.
Resident Evil 0.
All right. If you hear some frustration in my voice, it was just having to deal with all of these technical issues. All right. Just like we did before. I was going to play with the Stars outfit, but I've kind of already gotten tired of it. I will play with the Stars prototype. Come on, get up. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, she cannot be taking hits like that. Not off to the best start. Everything's supposed to run as smoothly as that. I don't understand what's going on. Of course, okay. Alright, so if you're just joining me, we are blitzing past the beginning because we had some setbacks. So I'm trying to, just run through this. I think I fixed everything. The game should run fine. I'm not sure why it's having so many issues on Windows 11. I was able to play this game fine on Windows 10. But the game has subsequently crashed on me several times. But now I think I fixed it. It's running on compatibility mode. I'm gonna stop talking about it so I don't jinx it. I'm skipping cutscenes, we already saw it. Excellent. Look at that. No damage. Let's pick up some ammo from our fallen Edward here. Forgot there wasn't a comment here. drop your favorite Resident Evil, and I will rate it relentlessly. Alright, let's get this going. Cross your fingers with me that we don't experience a random zombie. Right. The green on this Star's prototype outfit is kind of ugly, but hey, the white kind of makes up for it. It looks good. Skip that. We're trying to blitz through the beginning because I am sick of this train already. Every time it freezes like that, I'm like, please, please. You do not have to fight this guy. Fun fact. Get the cornball.
Who is that guy?
Right. So we need to send Rebecca here. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I like playing around with the inventory system. Right. So we're gonna need to get rid of a gun. Just thinking. Alright.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Send Billy Boy here. So during my first attempts to run this, I was enjoying the fact that I can use both of them for their firepower. Let's see how fast we can get through the train. We're 7 minutes in. Nothing holding us up yet. Yeah, just... I'm telling you, every time I see that little freeze, I'm like, is this it? I really gotta stop talking about it, stop jinxing it. Oh my. I forgot there were two of them. So close. Am I hitting? Yeah, stay there. Yeah. Swipe at him from his seat. Let's see if we can even get a swipe on him from that distance. Protected by game barriers. Easy enough. Did I grab his ammo? Yes, I did. So far, so good. I'm actually surprised. There's a little document here. That costume is really growing on me. Nah, just leave it here. Alright, so once more, we have our little showdown. Yeah, we're not impressed. I don't think you even need to use a handgun bullet for that. Alright, well, as I said, the achievement is to kill all the bosses as Rebecca. Shit. Yeah, so if you get too close, he'll do that little move of his. But you gotta be careful because it actually does hurt. So, like, each time you stab him, you kind of just micro walk forward. Kind of like a fighting game. Sped up, guys. Come on. I really should have counted it each time I faced him. Which has been like 5 times already. Come on. How many times are we gonna do this? And that's a wrap. Come on, just die. Thank you. Unfortunately, gigantic versions of basic animals is in no shortage in this game. We have everything we need. Let's get going. I'll be damned. It looks like, I'll be damned. It looks like the Windows compatibility thing is working. Compatibility. I be slurring my words sometimes. Alright, so sending the... what's that thing called? Ice pick. Sending the ice pick up to Billy. You know, typical, Typical forced co-op behavior. Don't play with me like that.
This way.
Roger.
Alright, we have our two... I'll have him lead the way.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
No, sir.
This way.
Okay.
The music kept going. I thought he wasn't dead. Yeah, so while it is great that you can freely drop items anywhere, item box is just far more superior. Having an item box. Come to think of it, why do I keep sending him? What am I trying to do here?
I'll go check over there. Come on.
Okay.
No. Have your weapon. Oh! We took his whole ass head off. Alright. I'll take that. Alright, yeah, so like I mentioned, those Molotovs are life-saving in this kind of game. All thanks to those goddamn leeches. I'm actually second-guessing if I want to... I'm second-guessing if I want to throw away Billy's gun. Billy is out of ammo. Shit. I kind of need you to shoot. You go, Billy. Whew. I just got scared for a sec. Just decide to do it now or not. Just do it. No gun. Alright, Billy does not have a gun. I mean, obviously I'll just swap around the handguns as needed. Now...
Let's split up.
Okay.
He's not gonna really be able to carry much. You know what I'll do? You can kind of just leave him there. Kind of weird, but... Oh. I was wondering when that zombie was gonna, pick up. Yeah, Billy has a slightly different interaction note with that guy. Oh, right. It's already up. Yeah. I'm deciding. When the train does crash, you could just pick up the hookshot after. Oh wow. They actually let me get three slashes in. Oh yeah. Alright, so far so good. This is how I wish the stream started. Oh god, I started like at 6:30. It's already about to be 9. And I definitely want to complete the, you know, I want to get the entire game in one stream. Well, you get off of her.
This way.
Okay.
Alright, our heroes are reunited.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
All that's left is picking up. Ooh, wait a minute. There's always some sort of complication. Wait, oh! Just trying to play optimal. Awesome. Okay, we have everything we need. Wow. See, getting rid of the handgun, you know, keeping only one handgun is like basically kind of not mandatory, but it makes things so much easier.
Follow me.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of item butcheroo going on here. Alright, this is good. This is good. We have everything we need. Look at that. This section is, you know, this section is supposed to be short. But because of all of the crashes that we've had, damn, an hour and a half wasted. It's fine. We're not gonna dwell. Isn't it so nice of them when they let you just throw out key items, and they let you know that you don't need it? Alright, so I think this is a good split. One person will be on shotgun, one person will be on handgun. Okay, well. Yeah, so that Windows 8 compatibility mode seems to have fixed that little issue I was having. In the last one, we were saved 4 times just because I was afraid of the crashes. Of course, take in that nice save room theme. Again, I wouldn't rank it that highly amongst the other Resident Evil save themes, but hey, nice, the save room theme. Alright, we are perfectly ready to continue forward. I'm just gonna skip this game for the interest of time. The engine chamber is badly damaged. There's no way to fix it. I'll let this play.
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing.
We're gonna leave Billy Boy.
I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. You stay here and apply the brake when ready.
Okay. Rebecca!
Huh?
Don't screw up, okay?
Don't screw
I
up.
won't.
Alright. So we've reached 28 minutes in, we've reached the end, close to the end of the train. Stop the Train theme is definitely one of my favorite tracks to this day. Alright, we're gonna be smart and make our way around to avoid the zombies. Ah, yes. The whole reason of picking Rebecca for this.
Edward! No.
They did so good with the zombie models in this game. Well, in the remaster.
Stop! Don't come any closer!
Haunting. I thought I heard an echo for a second. Okay. Mister, I need more than one shot. Rebecca looks cool with the hunting rifle. Time to do some math.
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger, I'll put the brake on now.
You tell them. Oh, fuck. I know math. Hold on. I know math. Oh my god, I'm really drawing a blank here. I told you, I know math. I totally didn't guess that at all. Totally didn't guess that. I don't get how that works. We put the brakes on. Why did we accelerate? Alright, so... Whew, okay, this stream is going much more smoother. We are 30 minutes in. We just got through a part that took... Well, the last stream, I was like an hour and a half in, and I couldn't even finish the first part, the train.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, we managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
Okay. No, Rebecca. No attacking. There's a couple of zombies here. Decision time. Do I bring it? Nah. Yeah, so a bunch of zombies there. All that's here. I have the hook shot. We can leave that ink ribbon. I'm making a bit of a choice of leaving that handgun. I don't know which one's handgun is better, but I just like the way this one looks a lot more. Alright, so with that marks the end of the train section, which is, you know, arguably one of the more unique locations of Resident Evil 0. Unfortunately, what follows up, you know, this, you could say this, like, mid part of the game is, we'll see. It's not that interesting from what I remember. But I kind of like this scene. I'll let it play for you guys.
The Umbrella Research Center? First general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention! This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
This is the part that kind of loses some people, the opera. The leeches are creepy, I'll give them that.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
It's one of the few times we actually see some fear in Wesker's eyes. Alright, well, we have reached the training facility. If you ask me, it feels a little bit like too much Mansion 2.0. Although not nearly as enchanting. But so from here until the church, I feel like it's the game kind of falls a little flat, if you ask me. There are some little surprises here and there that you do need to account for. This theme, I've always found it kind of boring, but I guess it is kind of imposing. I think it gets boring because, like, you know, this is like the main hub of this area, so you're gonna be here a lot. You're gonna be hearing this a lot. Oh, I finally feel like I can give some proper commentary since I don't have to fear the game randomly crashing anymore. Alright, well, let's continue with the training facility. Did I save? I'm wondering if I should save, just... Not that I'm afraid that I'll die or anything. Let's save. Why not? The save will be for the training facility. There's no need for this, but I'm just gonna do it one by one. Our second save is in the hall. We're not gonna need this for a long time. It's disgusting how, game design wise, it's disgusting that they, you'll see, that we have to lug this thing around for half the game. Huge portrait of the first director of the facility, James Marcus.
I'll go alone.
The door skip mod is coming in clutch right now. A very old fireplace. There's only a trace of ash left. I keep thinking that there's more in this room. I guess not. Yeah, this is the only game where, like, the crows kind of, like, I mean, you know,
Okay.
you can thank jump scares for that. It's the only game where the crows actually, like, kind of scared me. That's, like, one of the few times you'll actually see them. I'm trying to remember the order. Not the order, but, like, the, structure of the training facility. Yeah, so far so good in terms of ammo. Like, you know, it's pretty plentiful. Got zombies. Nice. Don't really want her to... He does fire he does... Thank you for the assist. I don't know, maybe I was being too harsh. This midsection isn't that bad, I guess. There's a lot of key items and little puzzles and stuff like that. I feel like things will start picking up once we get to the underground area. It won't take that long. So...
Let's split up.
Roger.
Oh, ready. She looks really good in that outfit. I was kind of on the edge about it, but it's still an ugly green, though, if you ask me. Alright, here are the two very annoying monsters. Wait, no, shoot it, shoot it! Oh, cheap shot. And he lived? almost wanted... Normally I would just skip them, but this is an important... Damn. Come on. Come on. As you can tell, I am not conservative by any means. I got a gun. I'm gonna use it. I'm also very vain. I will heal the moment I am damaged. This big room. You hear that? You hear that footstep ASMR? Let's get our guy. And there it is, guys. We got our first crash. Okay. Let's see what happened. No, it didn't work correctly. It was going so well, too. Let me just run some diagnostics real quick. Okay, nope, fuck it, whatever. Let's start the game. I was really hoping I didn't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, but we are not gonna let that stop us. What was that, 42 minutes in? Good thing I saved, huh?
Resident Evil 0.
Are the faint sounds of footsteps. I loved those little messages you get when you come back online. Alright, here we are, once more. I wonder what did it this time.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Get our little key item.
Come on.
Okay.
I was really disappointed by that, not gonna lie. We were doing so good. I thought we weren't gonna have this issue anymore. There, Rebecca is on night duty. Go do your thing. Not worth it. Teamwork, y'all. The map. I never used the map.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
There is... there was something else I could have done. I'll do it later. Okay, so it is 2 shots. You just need to be right on top of them. Okay. Mister, I can take 2 shots. Safer thing would have been to knife him, but... Once again, there was that footstep ASMR.
This way.
Okay.
Okay, 2 things I can do here. There are a couple of annoyances in the room next to me. Let's see if I can safely get through them.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I didn't know it does spread damage. Ah, okay. You get 1. Nice. Excellent, excellent. I forgot to comment on how among the soundtracks of the other games, this one stands up there too. Especially those pianos. Can't believe they just had the whole ass grenade launcher there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he could just reload by himself.
Come on.
Roger.
Alright, for this... I feel like grenade launcher is a bit of overkill, no? Nah.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Yeah, guess I need it.
This way.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
Alright, fun fact. You actually can kill her. You could actually kill her if you drop the thing by accident, which I did once, and I felt very bad about it. So first we had a scorpion, and now we have a whole, what is that, a centipede? Alright, we're not going to be holding back on this one. This team is a little too epic for a basic centipede, but... I know I gotta get closer. His legs can hurt? I guess that makes sense. I didn't even realize you can drop them. Nice. That's too fast.
Rebecca! Are you alright?
Yes, thank you.
First a scorpion and now a thing. And now a centipede. Unfortunately, the random large animal grown to ridiculous proportions is not going to end anytime soon. I will say the HD remaster of this game has done a very good job, because it looks rather pretty for a 2002 game. Alright, we might want to consider saving. Alright, you reload that gun. I'm gonna go ahead and just place the statue here. We'll leave that there so it doesn't take up more inventory space in the room. You can only, it seems you can only keep a certain amount of items like thrown on the floor. It must be a memory issue. Jesus Christ, I just saw how cold it is outside. If you're just joining this... Well, it's freezing today, basically. We gotta make our way here. A lot of zombies here. Rebecca, you gonna help out, or... Oh, okay. Yeah, Rebecca's the worst backup. Alright, give me that gun. You don't know what you're doing. I should have left this somewhere else, too. Sir, why are you not dying? Oh, this is bad. Ooh, you saw that, right? Billy with the knife kill. There's a bottle here. I gotta get rid of this damn grenade launcher. Won't always be this safe, but actually, it will be safe. What am I saying? Bad spot to leave.
I'll go.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Gotta go do some inventory crap. I would leave the grenade launcher in this room, but you can only leave a certain amount of items in a room. It'll get too cluttered. And like I said, that highlights an issue with this game. You basically have to do item muling? Yeah, item muling, basically.
Follow me.
Okay.
You heard the lady. Here we have a bottle. And lighters. Another decision time, I guess. Do I keep the hunting gun? Or do I just pick up the shotgun? If I remember correctly, the hunting rifle does do more damage. But I think you need to be closer. Well, if that's the calculus... Yep, let's get some shots in there. Too far. Go on. Shoot him, please. Nice. Teamwork. What to say? So this is the proper shotgun of the game. I think it is better, because I don't think you do headshots with the hunting rifle. Hear that? Do you hear that horror track? It's spooky. Guess I'll keep that. There's actually no point in going up there. Another one, guys. Nope, not gonna let it deter me. Just keep on chucking. Well, my compatibility settings are set, so I don't know what this game's problem is.
Resident Evil 0.
No, no, no. Okay, Billy, calm down. Stop using so much ammo. Alright, fine, use it. Oh, that's bullshit. She got hit. She got hurt. Even though he never did damage.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
The hell you will. Why did I do that? No, it's just 2 more bullets. Shoot him. Shoot him. Okay. Come on. Could never get close enough. Get him. Yeah, these guys take way too much bullets. God damn. Yo, it's dead as like a the way the screen freezes, it's like, hey, we're gonna do it to you now or not? Next room to go. Who has the key? I believe this room should be safe.
I'll go.
Actually, why am I doing that? Why not just have them both come?
Follow me.
Okay.
Come on. Okay. Alright, that's one of the bad things about this. It's not cool when the literal NPC gets in your way. I do like reading files. I believe I remember liking this one. Assistant Director's Diary. September 2nd. A useless bunch of trainees, as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones, though, so I can't complain, I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. one of the few things I'll say good things about one of the few good things I'll say about this game is they do, you know, give some background to William and Albert. Scholar Will, practical Al. They're really opposites, and they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry. This is the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. I'm going to have them tearing at each other's throats. Good old Resident Evil files. So yeah, I've mentioned this before, but this game, I'm sure amongst the fan base, it doesn't rank that highly. It depends on when you played it, really. If you were like me, and you played it when you were young, and it was one of the entries of the series, it has some nostalgia factor. But I won't deny that as a game itself, it's kind of, I don't know, I find it kind of slow. And you might start seeing a bit of a didn't mean to interrupt the meal, I guess. Yeah, the zombies sound unsettling in this game. Alright, what do we got? The Book of Good. And this is where you have to remember that you actually have to examine your key items. You have to, yeah, so before I didn't realize that you have to, turn it so you can actually open it. And this has one of the important wings that we need to proceed forward. Another little issue. Kinda short on space. Very important grenade launcher round. That this section is done. Let's see. So yeah, like I said, this middle section of the game, not really the middle, it's like the early middle section. It's kind of just, how do I call it? I don't know, procedural Resident Evil stuff. Get your key items, this and that. Nothing too interesting. As a matter of fact, I can... This, I need this, I don't need this. I'll go ahead and get a save in. This will be our 4th save, I believe. I know there's a whole Wesker mode in the HD remaster version, but it's not really all that, I feel. Plus, it's only on normal mode. Oh. $8.15. Yeah, so that's a puzzle that comes into play soon. You know, just to get the item off of your inventory, we'll just place this. Come on, Rebecca. I guess I don't really... you don't really need to be carrying that. Yeah, so the hallway, the floor of this hallway basically serves as your item box. Enjoy. This is actually, this is a good opportunity to move this item here. There was a reason you picked that up.
You stay here.
Okay.
Do you see the little item management we have to do here? The floor is my item box. Who has the... I guess I only really need to send one person.
Come on.
Okay.
No, not come.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is me thinking ahead. Oh, but I... I was gonna try to be fancy and leave the hook shot in that other room, but it's not currently available. Second, my lovely. Excuse me. I did mention that this is probably no one's favorite title, but I will say it just has a charm to it. Like, it's not my favorite Resident Evil game by any means, but with nostalgia behind it, and you know, you're basically playing like you know, on the remake engine, well, the original remake engine. So it's, you know, it looks very, has a very nice vintage vibe to it. Alright, right, so the code is 815. And I just got a Twitch comment, and of course it's spam. One day, one day. So we got that going.
Follow me.
Okay.
Yep, this is where we skillfully use that zapping system. Alright. A lot of zombies here. Oh, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Got the wrong one! Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Sheesh. Little key item here. Alright, this next part. This next part. This next part is fine, actually. I don't believe you actually have to fight the, You'll see what I mean. I'm trying to remember how to play this. Okay. I remember one of us goes forward.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
We'll be back in this room. Okay, I can go in this room safely for now. Ooh. Did you hear that, did you hear that, water drop? There's another nice herb combo. Oh. Okay, that's gonna make things a little difficult. Okay. We'll deal with it later. We'll deal with it as we need to. Being a little too comfortable there, buddy. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I think it gives it to you as a file, so it's not really an issue. Alright. This is where we abuse the team system. And there you go. Didn't have to deal with Mr. Slimy Man. See, none of this was ever supposed to be that difficult. It was just all of the crashing issues. I'll go ahead and do this puzzle. D. 2D. Alright, so it's 0, 1, 2 would be here.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
And then 2D, A, B, right here. Alright, cool. We are making progress.
This way.
Yeah.
Saving once more. Again, at this point, I'm not taking any chances. And you're not, I don't think in this game you're rated based on how many times you save, so we're good. Ooh. Nice. You're shitting me. Teamwork. I forget. Are there zombies here? There is. Am I not hitting him? That's not gonna work. Ah. You know, the the zapping system isn't all that bad, really. Almost got me. Almost. Blue herbs. Well, I have the space for it. The investigation notes. Red plus blue, sulfuric acid, green plus red, stripping agent. Which is good that I took the green in this room. If you don't take the green chemical in this room, whew, it bites you in the ass later. My little dog was dreaming.
Let's split up.
Roger.
It's a chessboard. The game appears to have ended in checkmate. Alright. You do have to be careful here, because if you put it incorrectly, get prepared for, well, some classic Resident Evil booby traps. Simple enough. Yeah, so, that's it. Oop, I don't have space. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this part of the game is very I don't know. The tone set by the train doesn't really follow through anymore. Marcus's diary, number 1. December 5th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it the Progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care, as long as I get to continue my research into Progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of his new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can use this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in my way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He came to complain to me again. He thinks a progenitor has nothing more of a money-spinning tool. Fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I am to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last, I have discovered a way to build a new virus type with Progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I will call this new virus T, or Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be proper mammalian subject for the experiments. Otherwise, I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments. But perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone gets too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence. They will never have the privilege of tasting the sense of joy and satisfaction. Now, finally, I can move against Spencer. Soon, I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for tea in the leeches. Cool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I found evidence of tampering inside the entrance of the labs. If that is what they're after. I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are truly the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce tea at the next director's meeting and collect my just awards. So, as we find out in that document, the T virus, the major virus that's been
Let's regroup.
Roger.
the cause of, you know, all the bioweapons and all up until now, was created by mixing Progenitor with leech DNA. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but that explanation is, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, we're kind of better left, you were better left leaving that to the imagination. Alright, with that, we have one more key item to push us forward. And there it is. Ah, come on, guys. Whatever. No, no, no. I'm gonna be so... As much, you know, as much positive nostalgia I have for this game, I'm gonna be pretty happy when I'm done with this, not gonna lie. But this is for my archives.
Resident Evil 0.
Yeah, I believe we saved, like, what, maybe 5 minutes before, so I think it's fine. Only thing that took time was me reading that document, which, you know, we're not gonna do that again, obviously. Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of Survivor? Like I got the big guns. See if I can get a headshot. Yes, I can. Go and do this. Oh, to have to do puzzles again. Marcus's diary. Hmm. I know there's a note. Gotta remember to use the other character for that. Nice. As I mentioned, the green chemical. Getting the green chemical here saves you a lot of headache later. Yes, I get it. Pick up the damn document. There we go. Right. Okay, and with this we can enter the underground. I'm telling you, it's luck. It's basically luck. Okay, with all that procedural stuff out the way, I believe this is where the training facility picks up a bit. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this part you have to be careful.
I'll go alone.
Okay,
Come on.
Roger.
Where is she? Girl, what are you doing up there? And the grenade launchers. Actually, now that I remember, I might actually need this.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
You gotta be careful here. Yeah, so this is where the game kind of picks up a bit. First of all, that creepy-ass theme has always chilled me. Locked. No! Oh wow, I didn't get poisoned. Nice. So this is where I do a little switcheroo. Nope, never mind. At this point, probably better for Rebecca to come herself. Good. Ooh. Like I said, the soundtrack of this game is definitely one of its highlights. Let's listen to that eeriness. Constitutional Institute inmates list. There's a name here that people were like, oh, Ethan. I guess not. Never mind. Not important. This makes our 6th save. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely getting a blast from the past playing this.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be pretty careful this next section. Trying to remember if I need to. Okay, I'll just figure it out as I go.
I'm almost there.
Oh, I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Good guy, Billy. A literal torture room. And not the fun. There's no fun torture room. I'm comparing it to something different. Never mind me. This must be some kind of torture device. The spikes are encrusted with old, dried blood. But yeah, a torture room. Let's see if I can remember this. Good old up. Up. Down. Up. And just like in Resident Evil 2.
You are wasting your time.
And now, the most bullshit enemy of Resident Evil history is coming up.
Which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
I hate those things. Dude, she got bit. How is this, like, is that canon? Because shouldn't she be infected?
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if somehow it is true, then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed.
I do miss
Our only remaining
Wesker's
task is
old
to acquire
voice actor.
combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
Do as you wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall, URC is equipped with a self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
I can't. Hold on.
Another fine segment of the game. Memorable segment of the game. With an awesome soundtrack to boot. Alright. Pardon me, just trying to get some ammo. There is shotgun ammo there that would come in very handy, but I don't have space for it. Getting tired of these guys getting cheap shots on me. Oh right, it's this way. Jesus, you got way too close. No space. There's health items here, but no space. I'm going. You gotta be really careful here. However many it takes. The durability of these guys is also like, what the hell? Come on. Ridiculous durability of these of the monkeys. We're good.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Alright, you guys are gonna get treated to a pretty long cutscene right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to take a quick
Just
bathroom
keep
break.
my word.
Enjoy.
We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet? Over. Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him. Over.
I kind of want to see it, though.
Rebecca.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
Rebecca is a doll in this game. Also, I like her outfit.
It was around this time last year.
Your discretion is
Was
advised.
ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up! Do it!
No! Don't! Stop!
So did you execute those innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not judging you, but it does matter. Look, now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs, right? When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Hello guys, I am just taking a small break to... Where's this? Sorry. Taking a small break just to get some stuff so that we can continue our run uninterrupted. This is our 7th save. No shame here. Okay, I will be back in a sec. I am leaving you with this beautiful soundtrack to listen to as while you wait. I will be back in a second. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Hello. I have returned. I had me a nice little break. Now let's continue our Resident Evil Zero run. I got me tea, I got me snacks. I'm good to go. Alright, so I went ahead and saved already here.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Come on!
Hell you will. So, I would say effectively we're at the midpoint of the game, I would say. Past the boring drudgery of the training facility and now more into more unique settings, I would say.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Alright, just like before, we're gonna use and abuse the zapping system to navigate our characters safely. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot one thing. Shit. I'll be right back. Okay, that was a last minute thing I needed to handle. Let's continue our horror journey. Anyways, we're back in these... By the way, that soundtrack is chilling. Got these goddamn spiders again. Okay, so on hard mode, these guys are just here. It is possible to just run around them. Let's see if I got the skill for it. Haha! Okay. Abusing that partner system. Well, it's not abusing, it's using what, you know, using what's available. Who has the gun? Ooh. Nice. That's a fine lemon ginger tea. Yes, this is where we start finding Magnum related items. So now we're full on items. Oof, now we're both full on items. Walker key. I think the answer is literally just 385. It's literally written on the thing. I say they should have made us work for it a little bit. But there we go. We have the custom handgun. So now it fires a lot faster and it has a higher chance of headshots. Excellent.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
I forgot how eerie, you know, the soundtrack really paints the picture pretty well. Look at these like gritty walls and bleh, just icky. Cool. I usually never get this right on the first try. Because because I didn't get it right, period. Never mind. Alright. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, no, I did get it right.
Battle sequence initiated. Locking door.
The classic hunter. Funny enough, the hunters in this game actually can't, you know, chop your head off or slit your neck. So, but even then, they're still pretty scary. Nice. I wonder if that was a one-hit kill. That's a cool shot.
Unlocking door.
Yeah, so the hunters, obviously, to me, the coolest monsters in the game. Both this and in the original Resident Evil. Because they really make you, like, you know, zombies you get used to easily. You just, you know, you shoot them, blah, 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 blah. These motherfuckers, they really teach you, like, yeah, that's where the real fear is. Alright, well, all that drama is done now, and we have the water key. Okay.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Oh, once again, we're going to be using the zapping system.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
How are we doing? So I have one random magnum round. Isn't there shotgun ammo? Am I crazy? I think I'm having a senior moment. Did I pick up? I could have sworn there was shoddy ammo. I guess not. Once again, shout out to how gorgeous the HD remaster looks.
Come on!
Okay.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna use the zapping system to quickly do this. Alright, we are back up here. Now we have this little puzzle. I stand tall on the earth with horns proudly displayed. Now, if I remember correctly, you just need to match the descriptions up to each other. I think I got it. I think it starts with Mr. Antlers here. Then it goes to the dog. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. I creep upon my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings of poison. Dance freely through the air, catching a legless prey. Okay. Yeah, we are full on items.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Time to play item mule. I might not want. Actually, why do I even? Yeah, I think we're good. Oh wow, an actually empty room. Like I said, the soundtrack of this game carries it a lot. It really adds to the ambience of the backgrounds. Even to this day, these areas like kind of just stay stuck in my head because of how gritty and ugly it feels.
Come on!
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Zero had its own flavor for sure. Have to be careful here. There are. That custom handgun coming in handy. Management trainee's diary. What is that Director Marcus? What is it that Director Marcus is researching all the time? And what's with this weird interest in leeches? You and me both. Interest seems more like love at times. Rumor has it that there's something dangerous about those leeches. It is true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill of a fever. Again today, there were those horrible moans beyond that door. Let sleeping dogs. No way I'll go near them. Even if the director ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. That poor bastard, scratching and scratching, making me itch just watching. Maybe go if, but can how? Dennis gone, I go hungry. Help, Mom. Oof. Yeah, you see, it's files like that. I really tell a story. There's nothing in this room. Okay, I think we're done here. I would like to bring that with me. What's one magnum round? Shit. I don't need it. I really don't, actually. There's a ink ribbon in the hallway. That outfit is gorgeous. The white really pops out, you know, for a game like this. Don't need this. Ooh, and I can make some more. Yeah, these Molotovs, they're kind of annoying because you have to carry them around the whole game. But trust me, they will come in handy. I feel like I want to see. Depends. How many more do I have left? Just one.
You stay here.
Yeah.
I'm going back to get the ink ribbons. I don't want to take any chances. Ooh, and I could pick up one of these. It's a crazy time when I have to go back to pick up ink ribbons. Alright, I believe... No, we don't go there yet. Go over here. Actually, I'm kind of drawing a blank. The water key. I was about to say, I'm drawing a blank. Where do I need to go again?
Come on.
Roger.
Not really. Damn, we're at 8 saves already. So, I normally go longer without saving, because there's usually not that much of a threat. but the way this game has been behaving all day. Can't leave any more stuff in this room. You see what I mean? It's kind of bullshit. What do you mean I can't drop off anymore? I'm gonna take these and transfer. Yeah, this is kind of where you start just basically item muling. Because eventually we're gonna have to make a migration. Anyone else annoyed by that droning background noise yet? Do I need both characters? I'm starting to remember now. Okay, if I remember correctly, I gotta be careful here.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Okay. This I remember is just run and hope you don't get hit. Take off your item. Haha. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Oh no! No! I thought you can avoid him, but I guess not. Should I go back and get those fire rounds? Because we're gonna have to deal with him. All right, time to make that trip.
This way.
Roger.
Let's split up.
Okay.
Yeah, this one. I got you. I got you. Should I try to get him with the Molotov? Yeah. Decisions, right? Because now it's like I can use the flame grenade rounds to, like, you know, it should be pretty easy to beat him. Let me just do that. I fear that I might need them for, like, more harder encounters, but this one's already, like, shed its skin, so it's already coming at me. He got me good. Shit. I guess I'll just go get myself a health item. Actually, I'm fine.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
I'm dying here. should be fine. I remember there being health items somewhere here. This is also lore inconsistent, by the way. Let a master show you how it's done. Just joining, we're in the middle of our hard mode run. Hard mode run, and I'm also trying to get that achievement where you kill all the bosses, Rebecca. This is also quite the nostalgia journey for me. This is like one of the first Resident Evil games that, like, you know, got me into the series.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
A lot of items here. Oh no! That only gets annoying if you didn't know about it.
Let's go.
Okay.
You heard the lady. Oh. At this point, I think it's better that I send someone back. Never mind that idea. I'm just going to... A lot of goddamn items. Ooh, a lot of magnum ammo. What do you mean I can't leave it here? You see all these items just thrown on the ground? This game makes you a real, what's the word? I forgot the word, what the word is. Even more Molotov. Or not. Oh. Get those big ass roaches.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Nice. There's only one? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there it is. I was wondering, like, where's the battery? Ammo, that's good. No supplies. Yeah, I forgot. You just get a random this thing. Thankfully, we have Billy the Tank. Oh, there it is. Another crash under the belt.
Resident Evil 0.
Still with that same message. Man. Honestly, if this thing crashes one more time, I think I'm just gonna have to end the stream. You know, just replaying sections, doing all the item management again. I can't do it, guys.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Right, basically, in this part, Billy has to be the big guy and try to tank as many hits as he can. Jeez, took 5 shots.
This way.
Yeah.
Let's see how fast we can get through it again. Oh, I already tried that.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Man, having to see. Alright.
Come on.
Okay. I'll go alone.
Okay.
Just doing it optimally. Nice. Obedience tablet.
This way.
Roger.
Yeah, I've had it with this area. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Love Resident Evil Zero, good game and all, but this PC thing is making this a very unenjoyable experience. You know what? I'll do one thing. I'll do one thing. I'm just gonna load up a file and just play the finale. Like, this is ridiculous. Unless I already overwrote it. In which case... Funny enough, I've never had, I've had this game since, like, it came out back in, like, 2017, 2016, 2018. I've never had this issue. It must be a Windows 11 thing.
Resident Evil 0.
Yeah, I remember now. You know what? Fuck it. We're skipping to the ending. Enough. Skip to the ending. I can't do this no more. That's all I really want to see anyway. We must survive in order to expose this nightmare. So this is from a previous save file of mine. Yeah. So the previous save file of mine, I have everything we need to continue to the final fight. What? No health items? Decisions.
I'll go alone.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's see if I remember how to get there. Yeah, so I just loaded a save file. I would have liked to have played through the whole game, but I can only take so many crashes. That's a shame. I consider this stream kind of like a fail. You know, I didn't do the playthrough the way I wanted, you know? Like, I did want to play through the whole game and, you know, survive and all of that. But fuck it, we're just gonna skip straight to the finale. Okay, so you gotta be careful here, because sometimes a frog comes out. Oh shit. Of course, it wouldn't be the end, you know, the end of the game if you didn't have your naked zombies. Nice. Yeah, so since we're coming on the end, since we're coming on the end, I guess I can give some final thoughts. Again, as far as the other titles in the series go, I personally I think Gaming Sins got it right, where it felt like this game is supposed to be a prequel, it's supposed to explain, stuff in the background, but as Gaming Sin said, I feel like anything that we needed to know that was important enough was already covered in the first game. So this kind of just sprinkled unnecessary, I don't know, lore, I guess? Like, the T-virus being, like, leech DNA is like, what? It kind of takes the mystery out of the science fiction. And then this whole Dr. Marcus storyline is, I mean, it's interesting, like, on face value, because it involves Wesker and Birkin, but I guess the whole Final Fantasy thing he was doing and the opera was, like, really weird. It's like they It's like they didn't learn their lesson from Code Veronica or something. But whatever. That's my little commentary. Now let's head into the final fight. Not the final fight, but the pre-final fight. Alright. Alright, so he, I mean, as you would expect, he can take a dumb amount of punishment. You can actually cheese him if you want, but we're not going to do that. Alright. Sit back and enjoy a scene.
Welcome, young one. So glad you have joined the party.
There's the Final Fantasy guy I mentioned.
Guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
It's the little scenes like this that makes Zero kind of memorable. There they are.
Oh, time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker Birkin.
I like this part.
However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
Top tier writing,
Pay for
guys.
what you've done. We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
I like this mutation though. Shows that it just kind of goes out of control. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna approach this. Alright, you can kind of just unload on him at first, at least. Good. I feel like if you just... no, don't do that. Get the pressure. Let me see how long I can get away with just... Oh no! Not very long, apparently. Yeah, you gotta be careful here. Rebecca cannot be taking damage like that. Okay, now you're just spamming.
I'll go check over there.
Leave him alone. Okay, good.
This way.
Oh. That works. Shit, I gotta be careful. I can't take too much. Girl, what are you doing? Okay, I think you can kind of play around with him here. Look, I can't see him now. I see. I do see him. What am I saying? Oh, God. Yeah, you can kind of play around with him here. Try to remember. Right here, right here. Damn, bro, how much can he take? Ooh. Alright. It wasn't as hard as I remembered. Alright, can we get to the end? Can we get to the end without this thing crashing? Let's see. Something I forgot to consider. Now that Rebecca's hurt, she can barely take any damage. So this last part here comes down to how well did you do during the game in terms of resources. They do give you, I mean, they give you a couple of good things here. So in this playthrough, I guess I was, I imagine I was pretty optimal, and just like, by the time I got here, having all those unique grenade rounds really helped. But each one of us have a first aid spray now. Alright, as far as I remember, the best strategy here is to simply unload on him. But you also gotta maneuver and not take too much damage. One health item between the two of them. You have to pick and choose. Ah, crap. Well, we see our failed saves 1 through 8. Try to make it, but damn that problem. Alright, let's save here and let's hope we can enjoy the ending. This feels fake, of course, because I didn't get here myself, but... Or at least I didn't get here during this stream as intended. But oh well, I just want to get this game off my plate. I want to go play a fun game, like Resident Evil 4. Actually, why not? Give her a gun. she is mad.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Come on, can't this thing move any faster? Shit!
Alright. Honestly, one of my favorite final boss sequences in any Resident Evil game, really.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Roger.
Alright.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Dun, dun, dun. He's really hitting Rebecca a lot.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Dude, leave her
evacuate
alone.
immediately. Repeat.
Shit.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Yeah, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Stop!
The self-destruct system
Damn.
has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Damn, that tackle does mad damage.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Hey, you leave her alone.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
How much am I gonna have to do?
evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Good.
Billy, can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
Follow me! You work on the windows.
Got it.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
Good guy, Billy.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
What the hell?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Honestly, one of the cooler final boss sequences, not gonna lie. That's one.
The self-destruct system has been activated. Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Right here, guy. It's saving these all game for you. That... How did that hit me? Fuck! I didn't realize I was that close.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
That's 2. Fuck, she's gonna go after here now.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Careful, careful. Oh no! No, don't come here!
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Take that. Excuse me. Over here.
The self-destruct
Damn, he's quick.
system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
No, 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 no. Don't take damage. I'm in danger. Fuck. Please don't come over here. It's okay. I just have to hold out. No. Oh.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
She's almost done. She's almost done. Yes.
The self-destruct system.
I was this close.
All personnel.
And now, enjoy the final scene. This honestly beats any other rocket launcher scene.
Billy!
Yeah.
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
Oh, I fucking love this scene.
Rebecca, hurry!
How did that happen a day before the mansion incident and no one noticed the explosion? I'll stop being such a critic. Enjoy it for what it is.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Girl really said, I'm just gonna jump right back into it.
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
Oh, Billy. If only they would bring you back one day. But I feel like this was like, you know, this was the end of his arc, you know?
Thank you, Rebecca.
Oh, I love this credit sequence too. Just like the original Resident Evil had a good credit sequence too. Enjoy this piano. So, as these credits are playing with this beautiful melody in the background, I guess I can have my final comments. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean, Zero kind of, I feel like Zero falls in the same area as like Code Veronica as far as the series go. It's this weird entry that has things going for it, of course, but something about the gameplay kind of just makes it not that fun to play. Like the specific moments, like stopping the train, saving Rebecca from falling in that thing, seeing Billy's past, and then some of the locations, and of course the soundtrack, all are very strong things going for the game. But then the gameplay itself, I think at this point, had become tired with all the previous entries that came out. But like I said, Zero's always gonna have a positive nostalgia in my own heart because it's one of the first entries that I personally played. Sorry, I'm just taking in the soundtrack. Yeah, so all of those things I mentioned, very strong points of, like, I don't know, I guess the theme of the game, right? The theme of the game is like good, it's solid. But the gameplay is even if it, ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, that's beautiful. I'm just here enjoying the track, I guess. But yeah, Zero. Would I replay it myself? I mean, if it weren't for the stream, no, I would not have replayed this. And all of these issues that I had with the PC version wasn't helping. But again, no, I appreciate the themes of the game, honestly, and especially the soundtrack. Very strong. A good horror game, honestly. We got ourselves an... Wow, I just got an A rank? Wow, I dropped the ball. I've gotten an S rank on this game before. Let's see. Again, this isn't the run, you know, this is a run that I did a long time ago, so I'm not exactly sure what I did here. Let's see. 20 saves, 50 recovery, I mean, 5 recoveries. This must have been... Maybe it was... No. I don't know. I forgot what kind of run this was. This must have been one of those runs I did to get one of the achievements. An A rank. I've got an S rank before. Let me just see the S rank requirements. Complete the game on normal or hard difficulty under 3 hours and 30 minutes. What? Damn. You can finish this game in 3 hours and 30. Ah, that makes sense. I definitely could have beaten this game in 3 hours and 30 minutes if it weren't for the fact that it kept crashing on me. For real. You can now play Leech Hunter. I thought I already had that. Ooh, the submachine gun. So we're gonna go ahead and save this here. This stream could have been so much more fun. Yeah, this stream could have been so much more fun if it weren't for the technical difficulties this game is having on. I guess it has issues on Windows 11 because I've played this game like dozens of times on my older PC and there was never this kind of issue. So it's definitely some sort of Windows 11 incompatibility thing. But yeah. So honestly, as far as runs go, I've kind of considered this a failed run. I had some fun just revisiting some of the some of the old stuff, like the train, of course, and then replaying the ending. But yeah, no, the stream, I got 0. Let's just say I got Resident Evil 0 out of the way. Okay, now the themes and stuff will always live in my head, but as far as playing the game again, I'm good. I'm good. There's much better titles, much more funner titles to play. Like the next one we're gonna be playing tomorrow. This one won't have nearly as much issues. Resident Evil 4 Remake. I played it a bit last week, but it was kind of fragmented. Tomorrow I plan to do a full Resident Evil 4 run, Handgun only, and we'll just see how that goes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a lot more fun, for sure. I gotta get some rest. Alright, that's it for me. Resident Evil 0, I'll always remember you as one of the first titles that I played, got me into the series, and for that I'll always appreciate it. But as far as the game go, I'm good. I'm not gonna play you again anytime soon. Alright, that being said, I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.